In a media release on Saturday, Police Commissioner Alistair Govaro stated that the arrest of 10 individuals are linked to the reason behind the state of emergency. Govaro says the coordinated plot to harm law enforcement was uncovered on Friday afternoon. He immediately contacted his DCP Suzette Martin, leading to the arrests. He adds that the men were caught with a stolen vehicle and a revolver, tools, he said, that are perfect for creating mayhem, but his officers were prepared.
They rolled in with their stolen wheels this morning and they borrowed bravado. But when misguided loyalty meets trained resolve, it is not the law that will flee, it is the law that will finish the job.
He stated that the arrest underscored the evolving tactics of criminal networks operating both within and beyond prison walls. He says police are monitoring known gang affiliates outside of custody who intend to execute the directives of their incarcerated leaders. But in a shocking twist, Acting Prison Commissioner Hayden Ford is disputing claims by the police service that the 10 people held outside ECRC were part of a plot to murder any prison officer. Ford says that is not the information he has.
My understanding is that persons were there to receive an individual who was being bailed. So it is not as though that someone or persons were there to treat it.
Following the police announcement, General Secretary of the Prison Officers Association Lester Logie is calling for increased security around the nation's prisons. Despite the conflicting information, he says officers are on the edge following this morning's arrests.
Persons are incarcerated against their will. These orders are preventative detention, and some persons are of the opinion that the state is unlawfully detaining them without charge, and the picture of the state they see is always the officer.
Ford says he understands that manpower may be an issue to treat with the association's request. Logie calls on Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar and Homeland Security Minister Roger Alexander to pass the necessary legislation to arm members of the protective services while off duty. Jensen Lavend, CNC3 News.